Hello, my name is Michael Lee of the editor group, and what I'm going to go over today is the proposal for what we're going to take forward for solution validation of consolidating the top bar navigation. So what we're looking at right now is simplifying and consolidating the projects, groups, and more to make it easier for users to discover and find where they need to get into the GitLab product. So this has been something that I've been looking at for a couple of weeks and gone through a few iterations with help from various people throughout the organization so far. So initially, the simple action here would be to consolidate all the items that were previously in more and just join it underneath this menu. But what we lose out here is the existing functionality around searching a projects and a list of frequently visited projects, iterating from that. Last week, a few weeks ago, we kind of landed on this iteration of the designs where we have something to show the context of where you're at, the different links to projects, groups, and milestone snippets, etc. But one of the problems that was kind of plaguing us was for some of these links, such as operations, it just takes you to a dashboard. There's no list that would appear up on the side. So I was trying to figure out a way to kind of separate the two kind of types of menu items, ones that have a list of possible links and others that have links to essentially dashboards. So came into this kind of design where we had like a tabbing functionality between projects and groups, and all the different features are off on the side here. I think this solves the use case of separating the mental model of these ones have different links you can go to and viewing all projects, and these ones here are like direct links. But the problem here is that other things like snippets and milestones also have ability to have recently visited items as well, such as milestones and snippets can stand alone. So thought about a little bit more, and what these are just quick links into these different areas, but that doesn't really solve kind of the structure, because projects and groups are also features in the same mindset as this, so separating them out doesn't really make a lot of sense. Which brings us to this iteration here, where we have project groups milestones as grouped up in the top here and with quick links on the bottom. So this kind of gives you the ability to see all the features that are available to you, but also have kind of like a mental model around which links will take you directly to the page and which ones would open up information on the right hand side. And let me go through an example of how this may work. So we have projects right here. So projects opens up and we have a list of things here, and from here we can go all projects or specific areas, clicking on groups, milestones, snippets, and for the direct links like operations, it takes you directly to the operations dashboards. Opening up operations, we can surface an empty screen showing either tips and tricks on how to use the product, engaging them with the docs, or iterating this over in the future. If I go into projects here, I can then see all the things I need to look at, or I just click on this to go back to where I need to go to. If you want to take a look at this prototype a little bit further, feel free to go directly to this issue right here, and there's a link to the prototype here. If you want to leave feedback, you can do so inside this issue or through Figma, through the feedback page, which is this UX review where I kind of broke down all the different screens and different menus here. Another thing that I was experimenting was whether we go with multi-line menus that we kind of saw so far, or just scaling it back to just the context of the current environment that you're in at the moment. Thank you very much.